fly as hell.
I don't know.
I do know. Come on.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
What are you looking at? My guy's even here. I didn't invite. Pudge Patrol.
Trouble always finds me.
You're a monster.
I think I might know what'll make us feel better.
F those haters! Let's dance them out of our bodies! We want you all to just disappear. Astrid? I think I found something. Hello? I'm gonna die at the hands of a hottie with a body.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm actually here to protect you from the thing that wants to kill you, so you're welcome.
Who the hell are you, and what do you mean that thing that wants to kill us?
Okay, I'm Brutus. I'm your child in terms that you humans might understand.
Wait, what?
Long story short, a portal to another dimension was open. A sort of end of the world type situation. Thing is that this portal wasn't opened by itself. No, it was opened because of you. Since you're the ones who opened it, you are also the only ones who can close it.
How are we supposed to save the world?
Need this.
Cool invisible dagger?
It's an oboe?
Oh, wow. So you actually hate us.
It's lethal AF.
I know this monster thing is disgusting, but is he also kind of sexy?
Conquer your fears. Always be ready. And remember, if you can't close the portal, then the world. There's a reason you were chosen to do this.
You wanna play?
Extra luscious curves?
Let's do this.
Hey, Astrid. Is that blood?
I think so.
Cool.
Maybe the world is finally our oyster for a change. Yes! On the second thought. Too much.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for Sci-Fi's Astrid and Lilly Save the World, premiering on January 26th. And as you see on the screen, I'm so excited. I have the stars, y'all. I have Astrid and Lilly themselves, Jana Morrison and Samantha Aucoin. Thank you so much for giving me your time today.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. It's really like interesting to hear stars. Like, I don't know. This is obviously just like new for us, and I'm just really grateful to hear that. Thank you.
Thank
you. It's so weird.
You are getting all your flowers and love and light and energy today because y'all deserve it. Y'all, when I watched the screeners, it was just giving me life. I love the camaraderie and the relationship between you both. I want to know more about that. So as this came together, when the sides came and then building that relationship, I want to know how that happened. But let's start from back to the beginning. For you both, when these sides came and you auditioned for this, what was that like? I'll start with you, Jana. Yeah, for sure. So the sides came. Breakdown was basically like looking for a 16-year-old plus size girl. Astrid is feisty, confident in herself, really smart, sciencey, and who has a pretty intense sex drive. She likes boys, and she's ready to lose that card. And like, you know, I think a lot of people can relate to that in high school. And I don't think like people talk about that much. Because I know I was definitely feeling that way in high school. And I didn't have a show kind of like this to be like, it's okay to have those feelings. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The audition process it felt like really long. Started in April for me. And I didn't really hear that I got the part until June 9th, which is my mom's birthday. And she just like, it was the best day ever. And after that, we had some chemistry reads with the Lilies of the world. And I read a few Lilies, and Sam was by far the one I had the most connection with. And you go ahead, tell your story.
Yeah. So I got the sides in, I think it was June, maybe. I think it was June. And it was the second round of not callbacks. It was the second round of auditions for Lilly. So my agent got me the audition, and I auditioned. I just did a self-tape. And then I found out that I had a callback in July. And so I did the first callback, which was a chemistry read. And then the second callback, I had like an intimacy read over Zoom. And then the third was another chemistry read for the network. And I've never done anything before. I'd never been on a set before. So it was really exciting for me to get these callbacks because I had never gotten those before. So I found out I got the role, which was so exciting. I found out in like early August, and then at the end of August, we flew to St. John's. I was like a childcare worker at the time, so I had to kind of be like, I gotta go and film a TV show. But they were so supportive. It was great. It was great. But yeah, so the audition process was awesome. It was really fun. It was crazy. So
it was fun. And like, honestly, everybody in the room was really supportive, and it didn't feel like, I don't know. Sometimes auditions can be really weird. So
yeah. It was very
really nice.
Warm and like welcoming and stuff, which was great.
I love it. Okay, so meeting for the first time. I want to know how that was. So you had the Zoom chemistry, things.
Yeah.
Meeting, face to face, first time in these crazy times.
Well, actually, so I met Jana for the first time in St. John's in Newfoundland. I picked her up from this like haunted house that she was staying at for the first night. It was just like,
I needed to get out of the house.
She needed to get out. So I picked her up and I brought her to the building that we were both going to be staying in. And so we met and we just kind of like instantly
we were just like this.
We just literally like gave each other the biggest hug when we met. And we were like screaming and squealing like very little girl stuff.
It was just because we knew like we were going to be in this pot together. Yeah. And we were going to be in this, in the fire and with all the pressure together. Exactly. So just knowing that like we have each other to lean on
was huge.
Even just for like the first day, that was really huge. And then we went to go eat pizza. So
exactly. So it was great. So and then kind of from that day, we had spent every single day together since. We just, we became fast friends, and we got to spend like all this time together on set, off set, on the weekends. Like once filming concluded, we had 2 weeks off from each other, and then I went and she came to visit me at my house for 2 weeks. Yeah, in Victoria, and I'm from Toronto, so across the country. So I went and stayed with her for 2 weeks, and then now we're in LA for a month together. So
awesome! I love that because it's so very important for to be on this particular project that you build that chemistry and that relationship, and it totally paid off. They casted it well. You guys are brilliant, and I feel the camaraderie in that relationship. So I love it, and just to see y'all together and reminiscing about this is just so beautiful to me.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I think it's really important to have like female relationships and just like building each other up. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's like in real life and on the show.
Exactly.
You'll see that.
Exactly.
Awesome. So you're working now on set, you get the roles. Tell me about these characters and just giving them life of Astrid and Lilly. Do they mirror you in different ways?
They mirror us in different ways, for sure. Like when we got the breakdown, I was like, that sounds like me. Maybe not the smart sciencey part, but like maybe the confident part is kind of me. So Astrid is a smart, science-loving, confident girl. Did we already say this? I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you again.
No, we did.
A smart, confident girl who loves science, loves her best friend, and also really likes boys.
Yes.
Yes. So I definitely found some similarities. She's questioning her religion with her mom's really like religious, and she's kind of questioning that, and something like I go through in my life also. So that was really cool to like kind of play off of. And she was just really fun to play, and she has way better clothes than me. So
Astrid has such good style. I'm like,
she does.
It's really good.
That's right.
And then for me, for Lilly, Lilly is a very sweet, sensitive, vulnerable person. She's creative and she's romantic and she's kind of shy. They are polar opposites, which is, why they work, I think. They have this beautiful relationship where they get to, uplift each other. There's no toxicity between the two, which is something that I love that we get to play. Like when I got the sides, I was just so psyched to get to portray Lily, because we do have a lot of similarities. She has this really big, physical insecurity about the way she looks. And that's something that I've always had growing up. And getting to read some of the scenes that she's in, some of the situations she gets put in are situations that I've also, been put in the past. And so it was really, I think, really lovely and really, I think, healing for me to get to play this character and get to relive, those situations and really accept myself. And I think Lily allowed me to do that.
I love that. And it's going to be so helpful for everybody else that's going to watch it as well. So are you all ready for that? This amazing new fandom and fame that's going to happen? Because you're going to change lives, really, honestly, which is crazy. Because that's what entertainment does in a way. It entertains us, but it also teaches us. So how about that?
I'm just like that. That's what it's for. That's what I love storytelling, is because, you can tell a story of these two people that a lot of people can relate to and be like, oh, I can do that too. Sick. Yeah. So I'm just really excited for people to see our relationship and how we deal with things.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like I'm so excited for people to, watch the show and hopefully resonate with the fact that, you don't have to look a certain way to be a superhero, and that you don't have to look a certain way to be accepted or to be loved. And I feel like, the message of body neutrality is really, really, really prevalent in the show. And because we have all different types of bodies, we have all the body types in the show. And the people who are on the thinner side in the show are still going through hell, so we really just, we're uplifting every type in the show, which is something that I love.
I love that. Can you tell me about working with some of the other amazing cast and crew? I want to give a shout out to Danishka Esterhazy, who I had the pleasure of speaking with. She's amazing. Can you just tell me about some of the rest of the cast and crew?
Yes. Well, it's amazing because almost all of the creators, producers, creatives on the show are non-male identifying. So I think that's really sick to cultivate uplifting, I don't know, it just felt so not male heavy, and I feel like sometimes when it's mostly not non-male identifying, that it can cultivate a more nurturing environment, which is really important in a 14-hour day situation. When you're I just need to talk to somebody who is, who knows what I'm going through and who can help me through this. Exactly. So I thought that was really sick to have all those directors, and Danishka was
so amazing. Yeah. I mean, the whole cast and crew were amazing. We have, in the cast, we have we have the core cast, we have us, we have Olivier Renault, who plays Brutus. We have Candace, played by Julia Doyle, who's the mean girl in the show. We have Spencer McPherson, who plays this gal's love interest in the show, Sparrow. We have Colton Stewart.
He's our bully.
And we have I
want to shout out Jerry Hall, because she is I'm so excited for you to, she's not in the trailer, so surprise. She's going to be funny and you're going to love her.
You're going to absolutely love her. Yeah. And there's just so many people.
No, there's so many people in the cast that were incredible, and we all got along really scarily well.
Yeah, we were this is suspicious. Who's gonna be the one that we hate? We can't just we can't just all love each other. Yeah, it was what's going on here? I don't know, but we all was really that. Love each other. And I've seen a bunch of the cast. I mean, we've both seen a bunch of the cast after filming. When you came to Toronto for a little bit, so
we're really lucky.
Really lucky.
I love it. Well, we are very lucky as an audience to have you both doing such an amazing job on this. And just this is needed for me and my family. And Jana, I'm super excited for you as a Pinoy, that you're representing the
That's right. Because go ahead. No, sorry.
No worries. I have a little bit of time left, but I just want to give you your flowers. Thank you both. This is amazing. I want everybody to check out Astrid and Lilly Save the World when it premieres on January 26th on Sci-Fi. Wishing you both nothing best. Second season. Let's get a season 2. Let's kill it and make it happen. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Kuya
so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Take care. Thanks, NBC. Thanks, Hallie. Thanks, everybody.